Hello and welcome to another fun and exciting point of sale related video. We're going to shift gears a little bit here with this one and quickly cover some best practices when it comes to cash handling and cash drawers within your retail store. This was prompted by some visits to some stores that recently had some theft and wanted to pass this along. This isn't made up stuff. This is based on, well, let's say more than several decades of retail and restaurant management and ownership experience within our team. All right, we're going to go through these really quick for you. So, cash handling. Some quick tips here. Retail 101. Have your cashiers leave the bill on top of the drawer until change is given back. What this does is if the customer gives you a 20 and you lay it on top of the drawer, they can't dispute and say, well, I gave you a 50. But you can see that the 20 they gave you is lying right on top of the drawer there. Instruct your staff, your cashiers, to look for those little security threads in $20 and larger bills. You hold it up to light, you'll see what I mean. Teach your cashiers how to count back change. I see a lot of people relying on what the system says, but they should be in the practice of counting back change just in case they would ever need to calculate change manually. Plus, it's a good math skill to have. Next one up here is don't let a cashier leave the drawer open between transactions. What this does is if the drawer is sitting like this all the time, someone can come in and distract the cashier, and then their partner will grab the money out of the till, out of the cash drawer. It also, as a manager, I would be really suspicious of a cashier that wants to leave their cash drawer open all the time. I mean, it brings up two things. One, how many people actually pay with cash these days? And two, it gives the cashier an opportunity for what we call internal theft or internal shrinkage, meaning they could take an opportunity where they could ring up the sale, collect the money from the customer, void the sale, and then pocket the money. That's how easy it is when the drawer is open. Next one up here, train cashiers on common short change scams. There's so many, but I think the most common one is they're not going to buy anything. They'll just say, hey, can you break a 20 or a 50? And let's say they want you to break a 20 is the common term, and they'll ask for a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. And the cashier will just do it. And it's like, well, they gave you 20, you just gave them 25. 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 25. That's one of the common ones. And they'll usually do it when there's a line or someone's busy. Just train the cashiers on spotting that and, not letting them get distracted. I know it's tough. It gets busy. It can be overwhelming, but focus and double check what you're doing. And then the last one here, use a point of sale system that can perform a blind close so the cashier doesn't know how much money should be in their drawer at the end of the shift. That's just common practice until they're a more seasoned employee. All right, told you I was going through these quick. Cash drawer best practices. Have a set starting amount for consistency. Maybe 150, 200, whatever is common for your business. Have the cashier count the drawer at the beginning of the shift. So that does two things. It holds them accountable for the starting amount, and it double checks the previous count. So a couple things accomplished by doing that. Good practice, perform a cash drop when the drawer amount gets too large. Again, you have to decide what is best for you. A lot of folks, we keep a little drop safe by the register or a undisclosed location, or have a manager come up and do the drop and put it in the safe. And this last one is a big one because I've seen 3 stores this year that were broken into because they left the cash drawer closed, and so the thieves broke out the front doors, went straight to the cash register, grabbed the cash register or the cash drawer and pried it open and took the money. So two things wrong with that. One, if you're closed, the cash drawer or the cash tray, there's a lot of different terminology. The till should be left empty and then leave it open. So if someone shines a flashlight in, they can see it's empty. It's not an easy smash and grab type opportunity. All right, I'm sure there's others. Appreciate any comments or any additional ideas you have we can add to this. And that's it. If you have any questions about Cloud Retailer or Retail Information Technology Enterprises, that's RITE, here is our contact information, and thanks for watching.